is considered a wise person. Jesus was a teacher. He was referred to as a rabbi, a master teacher, the greatest teacher of all time. He had limitless classrooms. He could teach everywhere, in the synagogues and on the mountain and everywhere he was teaching. His teaching ministry is recorded over 40 times in the Gospels. He charged us a great commission in Matthew 28:19 that we should go onto the world and speak and spread the gospel. So these are basically what we have to be doing. When we look at our purpose, we have to galvanize the energy, our energy, to go out and spread the gospel. But what do we have to do? We need to first learn before we go out and spread it. As I said, these are basically our goals. We need to learn the word and go out and spread. And these and many others are the characters of Jesus that we have to learn. I give you only 4 responsibilities as men of action. Number 1, we are responsible to ourselves. We are responsible to connect ourselves to God. To develop a mind of Christ. The rich young ruler had the opportunity to change his mind, but because of his possession, he failed to do that. The second responsibility is connect your family to Christ. Because we are the priests in the house. Our third responsibility is to lead the church to Christ. And when all these are done, we need to go out to spread the word to those who have not heard the message. We are not members of ARM for the sake of it, but we have been commissioned to go out to spread the word. But before then, charity begins at home. We need to make sure we change ourselves, change our family, change our church before we go out to spread the word. Apostle Paul lived like Christ. When you look at Luke 19:8, Zacchaeus, he said, if I have defrauded anybody, I multiply it by 4 times. If you look at Zacchaeus changed his life and he belonged to Christ at the end of the day. Peter lived like Jesus. John the Baptist also lived like Jesus. Mary and Martha lived like Jesus. And the disciples also lived like Jesus. Our early fathers also lived like Jesus. So what are we doing today? We need to give our life unto Christ. As the woman said, if you render yourself, if you give all your life unto Christ, God is going to bless you. So today, I am charging the men, I'm charging the church that we need to stop everything and give ourselves unto the life. Because when we do that, God is not going to fail us. To be like Christ is a conscious effort. It's a determination. It's a process. It will not come by itself. It's an action. Action is a doing word, something that you do, something that you practice, you operate, you put more effort into. Let's read Philippians 4:8, what Paul says here. I read, finally, brethren, whatsoever things that are true, whatsoever things that are noble, whatsoever things that are just, whatsoever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there is any virtue, if there is anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things. Amen.
Amen. Philippi 4:9 and 9 Paul ekase afei die edi echire enuanom die ye no pre die nimu yedu die tene die ho tie die wodo die ewodi mpa se obra pa bi wo ho a sa yeye bi wo ho a sa nuoma yi ho na monwene. Amen.
Amen. This is a very important advice from Paul. He is advising us to brush everything aside and follow Christ. Change our lifestyle and follow him, because nobody has followed Christ and he hasn't seen anything. So, brethren, today I am advising you, I'm advising the church, I'm advising myself that we need to brush everything. What is gone, but we have to brush everything aside and follow Christ. Connect yourself to God. Connect your family to Christ. Lead the church unto Christ. And then go out to spread the word. God, this is what the Lord has commissioned us to do. May God bless us all. Amen.
Amen.
The Lord has spoken to us through His Son. I know you've taken yours, I've also taken mine. What I took is the patience that He talked about. Jesus was walking with Judas. Jesus knew all that Judas would do, but He still had patience for him. As a church, we should have patience. As individuals, we should also have patience. As married couples, we should have patience. And if you are patient, there will be victory. Amen. So within the week, as I go to my workplace, I'll be working with patience, and I know you've also taken something out of it. Amen. As we bring our service to a close. May we all please be on our feet as we sing our closing hymn from SDA.
Na answer you better nyum we no. Awie you program the day be. Ye kwa ye be di 40 minutes per was ye ba. Na dwumadie kese a ye be di e wa ha no. Obia benya ne chefa wo mu. Na akonya be ba mo bibiara wo kwahye bia wo ni kunu no. Wetime bisa. Si ene mu nti ya mbetime bisa. Enti mo bia anko be bia nkanka ne nwa mo ma na ye yere mo ntra ha. Na mo hawa mo wo we ho no. Dwumadie ne ba mo time bisa wo kwahye na Amen. Amen.
Amen. We have a special program this afternoon. So please, as we are done and going to eat, let's use 40 minutes so that we can all come back and then take part in it. Amen.
Please let's rise as we sing our
We'll
closing.
sing the first and the last.
When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey. For there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Then in fellowship sweet, we will sit at His feet, or will walk by His side in the way. What He says we will do, where He sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey. For there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey.
Afei Nyankopɔn yɛda wo ase awie yi wo nsɛm a aba yɛ nkyɛn yɛsrɛ wo sɛ bɛhyira wo ma na nea yɛatie no yɛmfa mmoa na wasɔfo ɛntimi ɛntu mpɔ yɛda wo ase dɔba Yesu Kristo din mu ne yɛsrɛ amen.